Amateuristic. New car acquired. I should really check these type of things before. Oh god, I dropped my pancake. That should be better, shouldn't it? No. There we go. Maybe that explains why I lost 3 followers. Because I didn't have any bloody audio on. Oh well. I can only say I fucked up. Let's go see what I won at least. Sorry you missed the other bit because I was an idiot. XYR? Okay. That's a strange one. A core type R, well. Is what it is, I guess. Let's go see what other races I can do. Chip challenge. I tried, okay? That's a lot of horsepower back then. 98. 345. I don't think I have anything up. Wagon cook. 394. I should be able to do all of these. Maybe I'll get a nice sporty wagon. Do 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 do. Oh my god, why even? Ah, crap. Oh god, I think I should have just done the normal off tonight, but it is what it is. Cutting it close. Oh, I don't want to sneeze so bad. Why now? Excuse me. Oh, deep sneezing. Been doing it way too often lately. Oh, thank God there's no cat to jump on my console this time to turn it off and corrupt my save. Continue. Should be 2 more races I can do. Let's see. Ooh. Welcome one viewer. Maybe Super Speedway. Ah, need to change the settings now because I should probably just buy a limited slip diff for this car as well. But suspension. That's alright. I did change that. Guess it is just a slip diff then that I can change, maybe. So be it. How quickly you blow the engine if you did that. There's nothing as cool as a sporty wagon though. I don't care who says what. You will not change my mind. Let's see what nearly 400 horsepower can get me in the top speed department. About 155 miles an hour. What's the point of a 2-lap race on the speedway? I guess this is why they put endurance races in this game, which I can't wait to stream. Just trying to win as much as I can before I try to do that. Ah, this is where I should have put automatic transmission on so I didn't stay in 5th gear there. No, it's just a 2-lap race, but better. Okay, that's that one done. Ooh. Oh, for cripe's sake. I forgot how to speed up the money thing. It's alright. I'll be fine. Rome short course. Wow, whistle mouth much? Let's see what happens in this one. I'm expecting the same, to be honest. Was there something I was going to change? Oh, right, I forgot. I swear. My brain doesn't work anymore. Mistake. That might just be because. Is that any better? I did turn the mic volume down because it was going into the yellow, so I don't know if it was like too loud or too soft. Oh well, if it's better, it's better. Subscribe to my Patreon so I can get a better mic. Not trying to like leech money out of people for nothing. there's one racing game I'll show you in a second that I don't have to stop the stream for, that I'm never ever gonna stream. There's about a total of like 10 polygons, so I don't know if your RTX can handle that. And technically, isn't that Rox's RTX and not yours? Ah, bastard. I didn't say anything. Oh god, you're making me crash, you twat. No, no, I don't want to lose. I hate losing. There's one racing game I'm absolutely crap at. Where is it now? Obviously. I want to show you some progress as well. I can buy anything I want with anyone else's money. Let's just see. My racing game I will never be good at, but I'll show you, is this. Oh, for criminy sake, now things gone and being stupid again. After I fixed you so well earlier today. Give me 1 second. Low on it. Not doing anything sketchy, I promise. Oh, for crime's sake. To fix a Game Boy only for it to break again. Though I do know exactly what the issue is. Just I'm not fixing it right now. Anyway, I was going to show you F1 Racer, but there's a bit of corrosion on the pins still, so it's not cooperating with me at the moment. I got so close to getting this Game Boy to work, which it does now, but I still need to clean it properly. Because as soon as there's like a little bit of corrosion on the contacts, it doesn't read properly. And I've been fiddling with like stuff left, right and center today. So I think tomorrow is the last bit of mods I need to do on that. I was gonna stream it all, but this one, what did I have to do on it? I had to solder the rear connections on the screen. You had like, okay, I can show you. This is a trash screen I have. If you look there, that's the front pins, right? Which someone tried to solder and did a horrendous job at. I tried to save it, but there's just no way. And at the back, you won't be able to see it, there's more pins for the vertical lines, which I had to solder on that one, and I got it working. I don't think there was much else wrong with this board. I did resolder some bits on that, and I just have to clean out the card reader properly so it doesn't act up every 2 seconds. But other than that, it works. And this bastard one that I'm so that's also single channel. Now that's an issue on your side because everything's on mono now. On the other one I had to like resolder the power board, the volume knobs was, well, it's still causing a pain in my ass. I tried to save the one with my trash board, but it was rusted to fuck. I had to swap some capacitors around. There was a lot of work. A lot of work involved. Stagia. Wow. 350 horsepower. Wagon 4-wheel drive. Why is my nose itching? Mugen Accord wagon. I think I already have one. Mugen. No, that's too high horsepower for what I was looking for. Mugen Prelude, Mugen Accord. So I have the normal family car with 190 horsepower. And then I have the wagon with 7 more horsepower. Though then again, it's probably heavier, so. Okay. So that was. Wait, how is this the cheapest one to win when it's the best? Because when I know it's not my side, it can't be my side, alright? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm already in home. Special event. What else can I race? Historic Car Cup 295. I'll get back to that later. 80s Sports Car Cup 345, 394. Tahiti Road. Yeah, why not? I can do that. Yeah, like everything is mono. There's no way you can hear it like just in one ear or the other, cause then it's definitely your side. Or something's going really haywire with my setup. Oh yeah. If my voice sucks, your ears are broken. That's the only reason why. Or you just have crappy taste in voices. Never my fault. When your graphics card costs more than my old setup, but it's definitely issues on your side. Oh god. I wanted to say something, but it's not very PG to say that on this stream. I forgot what our friend circle is like. Constant insults, and people would wonder why we're even friends. Checkpoint. There we go. I planned that. God, you really need to watch my normal lock, because I'm only started it now, but I'm about to take on Brock with a Pidgeotto, a Ratata, and a Spearow, because there's fuck all else I can use. And this time I'll have audio as well. Ooh, that drifting skills when you don't mean to drift. Brake as in brake, as in slow down brake. I don't have the money for anything to brake right now. Yee. Well, if you need to watch a stream for moistness to enter your house, you have some relationship problems there, my friend. Especially if you have to watch a pH stream. Ah, fuck. Usually I just cause moistness naturally. So that is definitely a technical difficulty on your side. Oh god, that reminds me of the moist meme. Oh man. That's not the mental image I need while driving. Oh. That after drinking milk, now there's really a sour taste in my mouth. Ugh. Technically there's no moisture in oil, so it's not moist. Technicalities! Talk about being an annoying engineer. Oh man. Well, give rocks my regards then. I feel their pain. Not literally, but... See, lubrication and wetness ain't the same thing. You might think so, but it's not. This is an educational show, isn't it? Oh man, 80s cars. And I'm doing the top 2 races. I wonder what cool stuff I'm gonna win. Then I get into my garage and it's like extremely disappointing. Hey, at least without the WD-40, if you ever need to start a fire and it's like the end of the world, you can get some kinky time and start a fire with the friction. It's always a positive. Always a positive. See if I can put a gun right through the block. Just need to take the dump valve off. I'll blow it up in no time. Ah, the old Seattle circuit. I like the investment thing in this game. You have to spend so much money to just get a decent car and then get another car and spend all of your money, and then when you start winning cars it's like being famous. Instead of having to spend money, you just get everything for free. Whoa, shite. I meant that. Is your addiction kinky time with your girlfriend or with Mrs. Palmer and Joe? Oh, for God's sake, I do that every time. The polygons just mess with my head, man. You're like nothing and then it's there suddenly. I'm almost afraid to get that reference. Wow, beautiful one. Well, for difference change, I don't know. I can't multitask to save my life. Ah, bugger. This is why I should text him, right? See that driving skills, man. Ah. That makes me wonder if FF9 is like the most addictive game I've played. Because I played a lot of Final Fantasy. But I'm pretty sure in like recent years, just because of the sake of it, I've played a lot more Pokemon than anything else. Like when I hear that, I just like, I was watching a PokeTuber called M&J TV, and he did content on it, and I'm like, oh man, I need to play Pokemon again. Like I've played it so many times, but I like Pokemon, but still not interested in the Switch versions. Something about them just, I don't know, I don't like. I thought I wouldn't like Final Fantasy VII Remake, but ooh, apparently I'm missing something, looking at my screen and driving. Yeah, I think my favorites go is still like the original like Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, and out of all the remakes, definitely Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire, because just the amount of content there's in it. But Fire Red, Leaf Green, like a retake on the originals, awesome. I love the games. And it's even better that I found a good emulator for my Nintendo 3DS that also plays SNES games. Now I can finish Lufia 2 and all that. But for now, it's the nostalgia of the 90s with 4 wheels. How come? Accelerate, you bastard. Let's see how bad I did on this lap. R33 is? Yeah, it is. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I still have Art Gold. Man, I want to finish that game. I never really did finish it. Because I like Gold and Silver, but there is 4-door Skyline. I don't know if I have one. Gold and Silver used to be my favorite for a long time because you got to go back to Kanto, do the badges there, and then the other Elite Four, I think, which no other game has really done. And I just loved that, like taking new Pokemon to the old regions and all that. It was just absolutely amazing. The 2 Pokemon decks, so I really need to finish that next. Continue. I just need to find it. I have no idea where I put my game. No idea whatsoever. Let's see. 4-door Skyline. There's a 4-door Skyline GTR. What? Awesome! Ah, that's a throwback to the Skylines we had in South Africa. But no, that's not a 4-door Skyline. I wouldn't even count the R30 as one. Let's see, GTR 4-door. Yeah, there's it. Tuned by Nismo. I mean, it's not the same as a 2-door. But you wouldn't say no to that. Who the hell would? Honestly. This shit's awesome. I doubt it only had 300 horsepower, especially tuned by Nismo, but... yeah. Don't remind me of that one, because I failed that fight so many times. You can Integra Type R. Wait, I'm doing an 80s Cup, and they give me a 90s Integra. It's a Mugen one, I'm not complaining. But what the fuck? So this. The edginess is so cool. I don't know why I ever hated this type of thing, but oh man, like the 917 what you call it, the 917 Porsche as well. Like, how could you not look? Don't do the Mario voice unless it's Fiat. Do I even have any Italian cars? 423. I think they ripped me off. There's no way that race car is less than that. I wanna call cheating. It's me, South African Mario. No, not made by Fiat, it's owned by Fiat. Which, it's almost the same as saying America's owned by China. That just doesn't go down well. 389, okay, I'll give that to them. I said nothing. You can be glad you sat in Canada, because you'll probably get shot if you said that in America. Naturally aspirated. Do I have anything that's naturally aspirated? I seriously doubt that. Okay, time. See, I don't want to do the other races yet because you don't really win anything off of it. European League, Pacific League, Gran Turismo. And they have been disconnected. The GT Pacific League. Let's see what's going on in here. See if it's any good. I could probably do these races. Oh, I'm not commenting on that. They've been cracking down on that one quite a lot lately. 554. Tyson Sylvia. No information. Obviously not change. Gran Turismo League. Japanese. I'll go for it. Okay. So I have to win all of these to have that. Besides the huge nostalgia factor. 1 second. 200 miles. No, that's gonna take like 4 hours. What other racing game would I be playing, really? I mean, I have GT Sport, and I have Gran Turismo 5 and 6. I think they're covered pretty well. I mean, I will play them eventually. I have Gran Turismo 6 right here. I have Gran Turismo 5 on here somewhere that I'm gonna play still. But I got the game for like 10 quid. It's a really nostalgic game for me. I haven't really watched the trailer, so I can't say. But my answer without looking at anything would be no. Unless it's a return to the old type of games, and not so much GD Sport and all that, because they're focusing a lot on like getting people to do FIA, GD, like FIA championships and all that, and I love it. I take part in it as well every now and then, but I just want a game like this where I can buy random cars from God knows when and just enjoy it, really. Ow. I felt my freaking face crunch. I don't know. Let me quickly YouTube. GT7 trade. Yeah, I can do that. No, I doubt they will, because obviously they're building on the whole, like, getting people to take part in the FIA championships, and it's a brilliant thing, really. Like, it's making it esports, it's making the game more relevant to, like, modern times. I mean, it's like saying they shouldn't have changed Final Fantasy VII Remake, they should have kept it top-down, turn-based game, which is, it's bullshit, it's get with the times type of thing. Like, remaster it, make it better, make it more relevant, and I understand that. But what I'm looking for is this, not a online racing simulator. There are games that are like that, obviously not sanctioned by the FIA, but FIA. Fuck. Tempted to do it. It's a bit late at night to do that type of thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're catering it for the market. Just because I'm no longer the market doesn't mean they have to change the game back to what it was. Oh wait, they are turning it back into... Okay, fuck it, I shouldn't have watched that. Now I want a PS5. That is legit going back to like Gran Turismo 4. Well, apparently they are doing a full 180 in the like basic game version of it. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how many cars they're going to feature, but that is awesome. That's like the layout I used to remember in GT4, which I really want to play, but I don't have anything that can play PlayStation 2 games. You wanker. I don't have that type of money at the moment. There's no way that's not. It's 450, and then obviously the game, which is going to be Porsche 917. Is that? I think it is. Yeah, Golf Porsche. Oh man, even has my favorite racing car in it. Concept car LM edition. Why not? Uh, no, probably with Brexit we won't even get the game here. Like, your digital online thing is being blocked. Yay! Yay! It counts as a naturally aspirated game. Car, sorry. Let's mess with the settings a bit. Up the front a bit, but that's about it. Honestly, it's not really worth buying an expensive console over one game. So, yes, it's awesome that they're going back to that, but at the same time, I'm not going to buy PS5 just for that. And there's nothing else on the PS5 I really want, so I can wait a while. Yeah, look, an American car that can handle and has downforce in the 90s. Wow. And it is fast. Actually, it drives really nicely. In all honesty, I do want a PS5 because PlayStation, that's the whole reason I need. And I will eventually get one, but there's just so many games PS4 wise that I can still finish and enjoy without any issues. Plus, I'm thinking of making a custom enclosure for my PS4 so it doesn't sound like a jet engine. So improve the cooling a bit. Get a quieter fan, but I'll look into that later on. It's part of my console mod thing. Yeah, I probably have a few thousand hours worth of game content that I've not even touched on the PS4, so I don't even have to buy patience. I have so much to play still. Oh, and to re-answer your question about why GD2 is because I thought I'd play a bunch of retro games. I've all of the old Final Fantasies on this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No, not 10. 10 I have on PS4, which I'll probably cover eventually. And the first 3 Resident Evils, and I really want to like replay all the nostalgic games and finish them properly. Though I completed like Resident Evil 2 original so many times, got everything unlocked, and then deleted my save. Not that I even have a PS1 anymore, but I really feel like playing some retro games. One second. I'm seeing something about Demon Souls. Ah! I'll have a look when I finish this race. God, this car is good! It's really good. It is so easy to drive. Like, you get those cars where you feel like you're gonna break the analog sticks off because somehow pressing them into the plastic is gonna make the car drive better. But this one is just like lightest of touches without feeling like it's gonna lose control. Oop. it still has a nice bit of tail happiness. No, that makes sense. I guess if you can afford it earlier and you want to get it, there's no reason not to. I'm just fine with not bothering yet, but that's just me, personal decision. I get the hype about the PS5 and all the people wanting to buy it. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's just say. Yeah, I have no want or need for it at the moment. Well, I have all the new games on PS4 at the moment, or newer games I should say, like Nier and all that I really want to finish. My recent playthrough on PS4 is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster, you know, and since I've been a bit more chill lately, I've been playing on the 3DS Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 GBA version. Because reasons. Instead of playing anything new, or even playing something more up to date, because I never finished Black or White Pokemon, or White 2 or Black 2. No. Let's play Legacy of Goku 2. Though there's a third game, I don't know if you know about it. Is it called Boo's Revenge? I don't know. But I really want to play that one as well. I haven't actually finished that one, so it's definitely going next. Apparently it's a lot like Legacy of Goku 2, but you have equipment and all that as well. And it's the GBA one as well. Ooh. It's all good and well having a fast car, but if it's not the circuit for it, at least I'm a good tutorial on how not to drive a race car. Oh, that's... I didn't hit the wall, I'm surprised. There's Legacy of Goku, which I'll give like a 3.5 out of 5. It's a fun game, but it's good enough to play and finish, I guess. And Legacy of Goku 2 really stepped up the game. Pun intended. I've not really played Boo's Revenge, but if you ever want to like play a good GBA game and you don't want to replay like Golden Sun and all of that, then Legacy of Goku 2 is actually a very good choice. It has a lot of nostalgia factor, it has like a lot of good side quests, it has fun gameplay. But I think after that they changed it to the GT games. But apparently the GD games were not nearly as good. Oh god, this track is actually quite a bit fun, but it's I think it's meant for slower cars, and I've kind of fucked myself over with this. But if I was a better driver, it would be easier as well. But definitely only 5% the car's fault, if that much. I learned all this driving by racing you at night, so don't get me on Mass Effect Remastered, honestly. That's the least amount of interest I've ever had in a BioWare game. For so many reasons. The whole censorship thing just is extremely stupid. I know they're making some gameplay improvements in Mass Effect 1. They're changing some of the bits. Not that I ever thought it was bad. There were some bugs that they never fixed, like Diablo 2 Remake I can understand. But there were some bugs in Mass Effect 1 that, like, if you shot and overheated your gun, it wouldn't cool down again until you like loaded into the next screen or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something silly. It didn't really spoil the game, but sometimes it kind of annoyed me. But overall, the game wasn't bad. Like, it could do with an update, but I don't think it was necessary. There's a lot of games that I like that I could say this really needs like polishing, but Mass Effect really wasn't one. An old censorship thing that they're doing with the remaster, where they could have improved so many other things, but they're focusing on that instead. Not worth my time. I've got all the original games, including Andromeda, and yes, if you scratch out Mass Effect out of Andromeda game and just take it as a game by itself, it's actually really good. For the weird animation issues it had. But the game's really interesting, it's really fun to explore, really fun to play. I wish they brought out some DLC for it, but they just dropped it like a hot potato. Best thing I could think of right now. And I'm just not interested in the remastered games at all. Not one bit. Now that you've mentioned Diablo, the new Baldur's Gate is something I really want. Really want. The Galarian Studios have done an amazing job with that. This is going so much better than with the Skyline. But then again, I modified the Skyline, so it's only shit because of me. Oh, to dust. So happy damage is turned off in this game. Look at the acceleration down. It's a cool car. I feel like even that's going to become racist someday, even though literally Mario says it. It's like, oh, you're mocking Italians. No, I'm not. I'm just mimicking Mario. Everyone's so freaking snowflake nowadays. Ah, bastard. Six-second improvement, even though I'm not doing the greatest attempt at this Grindelwald thing. Grindelwald. Oh, so bad. So bad. so bad. It's a bad, bad driving situation. Bastard. Oh, come on. Let's see. Ooh, right. This one should be a bit faster than the previous lap. Let's see. Yeah, wow. I kind of like the elevator bits in Mass Effect because they always gave you like these random tidbits of information in it. It's like side quests and all of that. It's like, we should go there sometime. It's like the awkwardness of going down an elevator with people you barely know. It was kind of funny. But I mean, I can understand that not everyone likes it. When you're playing a game, you don't want to be stuck in an elevator for like a minute. You want to play the game. You're not playing Elevator Simulator, you're playing Mass Effect. I can understand that. I was never bugged by it. I don't know why people are so sour about it, but like Fallout 4 on PlayStation 4 in the elevators, just as painful, if not worse. Just stood there, like, can I get out the elevator now? Thank you very much again, Curtis. Ooh, spoon. This is why Japanese things don't translate all that well. Because Spoon is really good modifying company for Honda, but when you say, I have spoon parts of my car, when you're an English-speaking person, it's not that great. Now look at that shit. Yellow car, black bonnet, spoon engine, 212 horsepower Civic with a big spoon in the back window. Can't get any more 90s yobba than that, and it's fucking amazing. Hope you're doing well, Curtis. Thank you for the host. Dun, 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 dun. Mazda Speed B-Spec Touring Kit. That's pretty cool. Oh. Ow. Let's see if I do I have any other midship cars. I never realized how ugly this car is from the front. Looks like some weird offshoot Italian thing. Read that car's name, say it quickly, and then read it again slowly, and then realize your mistake. I'll give you a few seconds. And then I'll explain the name to you, because it's not the Nissan Slightly, it's the Sil 80. Because the ass end is a 180SX, the front end is a Sylvia, because the Sylvia end was so much cheaper to put on after they crashed, even in Japan. Talk about backyard engineering. R33 Dragster. Let's see what else race-wise I can manage. What do I have in that realm? No. That's a bit overly powerful. Let's see if I can do something to this. Toyota Racing Division. Special event. Midship Challenge 493. I doubt I can get it anywhere near that, but I will try my best. Toyota! Hi. Let's see what they have in their special division. Corolla. I actually might buy that. That's not bad for $294. Supra. I'm alright. Is there anything I can do in the event section? MR2 Spider. Yeah, it's not a convertible. I know game. I took a fat chance. Yaris, Starlet meaning, Celica meaning. I don't think I have a Celica yet. Oh wait, no, I do, the XYD one, but I can wait for now. Anything unused? 82 Starlet 3-door turbo. Look at that fucker. If that's not hopes and dreams, I don't know what is. It kind of looks like a Honda Civic. Super Turbo, Celica GD4, Celica, MR2G Limited. That's alright. MR2GDS. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, let's see what I can do to this car to get it closer to 400 horsepower. Yes. This Toyota Racing Division has not done a good enough job. I'll improve it. 16 grand for 3 horsepower. That's a good return on investment, that. Naturally aspirated, of course not. I'll be able to increase the displacement. Muffler. Can I get the does the smell like chloroform one? Yes. Turbo turbine kit. Oof. Bloody hell! I did not think the horsepower. I can't remember how much I'm going for. Was it 490? Brain, why you fail me? 493. Okay, I can do that. I was just gonna say, I thought I was doing like 300 and something. Bastard. Oh, if you're still there. The other thing I want to stream soon is Zelda the Minish Caps. I've missed that game quite a lot. Let's do the intercooler first. See how much it boosts me. And then let's just slap the biggest turbo I can find on it. 506. Okay, I'll have to go with that one. I actually saw someone that tested if chloroform really works on YouTube, and he's like, see, it does nothing. Smashes his head against the freaking cupboard. Because he was so convinced it doesn't actually do what they say. Brake balance controller? Nah. I ain't spending 11 grand on a little twiddly box. Semi-racing? Yes. Of course I want to buy it. Professional? Nah, I'm alright. Wasn't done tuning. Drivetrain, gearbox, fully customized. Flywheel. Should not really put a racing flywheel in it, but why not? Let's just make it difficult to accelerate. Propeller shaft. Oh man, that reminds me of you remember when we were in high school and they said just make sure you reference your sources correctly, and fucking Google isn't a source. That's like putting YouTube as a source of information on your CV. Where did you find this information? Google. Yes, but we're on Google. Ask Alexa. Oh god. I like how this weight reduction in this game is like, do you want weight reduction? Yes. Okay, it's been done. What have you done? It's been done. Don't ask questions. Okay. 15 grand, yes. Let's go to the races. Special event. Midship challenge. 493. And after this I'll do the next race, and then I'll call it a night. Yeah, I'm not your MRP system, man. If you have limited stock, then fucking restock already. Suspension kit, let's see. Suspension, 88, let's just make that 80. Slam it by 8 mil. Oof. I think not. Oh yeah, I can't change my downforce. Are they expecting you to pick up the phone and call the supplier and like, by the way, Amazon says you have limited stock, so please restock soon. I was like, oh, thank you, he didn't know that. Why does that sound like someone rubbing on a piece of rubber? He cut me off, the bastard! Yeah, I was gonna get an NSX to do these races, but I never bothered. What is in first place that's so fast? Don't tell me that's a Lotus Elise, cause you ain't that good. There we go. Ah, I don't know why I thought of it, but I want that good bug from Family Guy as one of my emotes. That'll be amazing. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Ah, thank you. What an helpful racer. I thought the AIs were always twats. Click it again 5 million times. Wow, 6,500 RPM for this engine is not that bad. I'm pretty sure it's just an inline 4. The blue car is probably David Coulthard. He's like, I could win this, but do you need some help? It's like, yes, there you go. Don't worry about me. I'm never gonna win a world championship in any case. I might as well have you win. Oh shit. And again, if I was David Coulthard with that chin, I'd win more often because no one would like dare punch you. Like be like, I broke all my fucking fingers. Like, wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work. Okay, exit. New car acquired. Now I just need to fit the bigger turbo and then I can win the almighty GT40. I'm really looking forward to that. GT40 race car. Okay, continue. I do not think I'll do all that well, but oh, you know. Oh, cramp. Ow, ow, ow. One more race. East City. Toyota. Turbo. Kit. Yes, why would I buy a part if I don't want to fit it right away? Let's race. And let's see what I want. Pretty sure this is G40, but I can't really remember at all. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Glam Gamer. Oh, you followed. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? I'm actually happy my freaking thing works for once. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Let's see how badly I destroy my tires with this overly massive turbo. Now it just sounds like someone dropping over a rubber. Even faster. I can't complain, thanks. Besides my driving skills, but nothing can be done about that because I'm horrendously shite at multitasking. I am not winning this race, am I? If not, I'll buy a faster car because money. Insert a meme of someone throwing money and then like the word problem at the end of the money. And it's legit this game. Oh my god. Racing against the W8. I'm alright. Sometimes I legit feel bad for actually winning in this game because I'm that shit of a driver. Oh my god, this is gonna not help my male pattern early boldness. So yeah, I'm doing alright, but racing games make me do significantly worse. My palms are sweaty like I'm on a first date with a Valentine. I can beat a V8 with an inline 4. Or maybe not. You can do it! You can do it! Depends on the definition of great, but oh, bastard! Car is not meant to fly. Car is not meant to fly. Okay. See? I can always mess it up. This is why you shouldn't give a featherweight car 500 horsepower. Oh my god. Let's just retry that. For the sake of my dignity. Just make like you didn't see that bit. Actually, what else can I get midship-wise? There was something I wanted to buy. A supposed American car that's not an American car. How much horsepower does this have? 490. Ooh, that's a nice color. I'm tempted. No, bugger it. For the sake of for the sake of the challenge, I'll do it with this one. I shall not be defeated so easily. Skip forward 5 minutes and I am that, well, I am defeated that easily. Oh. See, it would be okay if it wasn't with a bloody GD40. Which I'm trying to win in this race. Makes sense. Oh, I didn't see one now. Please. Race Jeebus if it's not there. I can deal with anything and everything else. What is that? Oh, it's a Lotus, whatchamacallit, Esprit? Lotus Esprit, there we go. See, I should be given half the handicap because I have the half the amount of cylinders. Okie dokie. Just fucking get down, you bastard. I think I put the gear ratio way too high. Ah. This is as slippery as a 50-year-old woman being flirted on by a 22-year-old. It's not fun. Now sadly the blue car is not helping with the ass bump this time. Turn, you bastard. You have a steering rack to go different directions, not just forward. Fucker. See, if all else fails, re-enter the race with worse opponents. Then you can say you're just as good as the rest of them. Turn, you bitch! There we go. Not understeering whatsoever. But then again, I put a turbo on it that's big enough to jump start an oil tanker. So I kinda asked for that. 120, I can probably hit like 155 mile an hour. When I saw the Vladislav, I already thought of that joke. I saw it the other day. Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me. I even told it to the wife and she's like, ah, my soul just died. I was just crying of laughter. It was epically funny, but I guess not to everyone. Big Cortana? Where's small Cortana? They know I like the big girls. Exit. Let's see if I actually won my GD40. What was the thing that I saw the other day as well? It completely rickrolled me. But I can't remember what game it was. It was epically well placed though. Tom's TO20. Why? Why? That's the car I won. And that's the car I competed with. Besides the horsepower, spot the difference. I love 90s games. Do you want something special? It's something you already have. But then again, it's a Tom's one. Thank you for the lurk. GD40 race car. Look at that sexiness. And it's even made in 69. You can't ask for more than that. I guess to some people if it had 420 horsepower it would be perfect, but... Dun, 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 dun. Special event. That definitely describes me. Do I have any less than 500 horsepower races left? Oh my gosh. Claim to fame though. 345. Oh my god. Super touring car. Gran Turismo. Okay, so this is International B, so I have a better chance of winning it. Laguna Seca. Let's see what's going on here. Let me preview the race to see if I actually have enough limited talent to win it before I attempt it. Honda Accord Sedan, Nissan Primera GT VDI, Honda Accord, Toyota Chaser. Well, I think that is legit the most boring list of race cars I've seen in my life. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would you do that? Let's go for Laguna Seca, I guess. Take the 69 race car and beat the new ones. The family sedans. That's literally like seeing in this, listen, that Mazda 323 I had as a race car. Oh, please don't mention Dragon Age 4. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't that just sound like Gran Turismo's attempt at a whoopee cushion? Ooh. The wide ass on this thing already feels a bit lively. God, but that acceleration. But then again, when you give a pancake nearly 500 horsepower, it does go really fast. There we go. Actually, it handles pretty well. Clip the apex at a reduced speed because I'm still too much of a pussy to do it full speed. Really not the best handling technically, but I am really enjoying it. Guess it's a 69 edition. It has a face on its butt and has like two protruding nostrils. Ah, stop, you bastard. 69 has no brakes. Wow, that's the best handling gravel I've ever felt. I guess going off-road's not all that bad. At least not in the 90s. Oh god, I'm gonna get banned. Oh my god. Ah. Don't bounce so much! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Saved it! Yes. That's 69 on its butt. Where? It just has a 6 or a 9 on its butt. Ah! It's kicking proper ass though. I really need to do an endurance race with this. It'll be the perfect stream. Now go off-road because no loss of grip whatsoever. Don't know if that's as much for the road surface or for, I don't know, the tires I have on, I guess. Oh, it's so bouncy. It's so bouncy. It's so flat but so bouncy at the same time. It doesn't make sense. But I feel like Alexa's talking to me. And brake. There we go. Wait, what the fuck did I miss? Workflow? I feel like I've missed all the interesting bits there. Okay, money! Yes. What did I win? What did I win? I just need to check, you say that, wait, that reminds me of something. Oh, Final Fantasy, 14 Online. That guy in Ulda, his son is a Lalafell. And he's like the biggest guy. Wait. Super Touring Cartufi. I got a Z28 for that? Ooh. With some period colored racing stripes. I'm not gonna complain. Better than nothing. Let's see what else I can do there. Trial Mountain, I'm definitely going for that. Do I need any more horsepower for these ones? Deep Forest, I'll do in a bit. Oh. I might call this my last race, depending on what I win. Bro, can you see my HD vision? Well, then again, it's not as dark, obviously, but if you like took it, you know, went out and smeared it, you'd get the same color, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's that type of orangey color. I am kidding. Psychiatrist it is, I think you're right. Oh god, my dad humor is coming through again. The disturbing dad humor, I mean. Stop lying, you're not a UFO, even though you're shaped like one. Too bad a GD40 didn't crash in 47. That's 22 years too early. Oh. At least I know which races I can do next. Ooh, gosh. Well, when you say psychiatrist it is that you or me? Flat ass, really? It's got a wide ass though. I shouldn't text and drive. The answer's probably both, but, you know, we can always meet up and have a chat at the psychiatrist's, like, waiting room. Bounce. I won't lie, I actually would like one of these in real life. They are still one of my favorite cars ever. American idea, but British built. Oh. Technically, it's just a Lola, I think. Oh god. Saved it. I think that's the answer I'll get when I describe my problems. 999, go away. Oh god, that reminds me of a horrible Jimmy Carr joke. He said he saw an American policeman on the TV and he said, "We'll never forget 9/11." He's like, "I fucking hope not. It's your phone number, isn't it?" Maybe that was someone. No, just no. People died. It was a sad day. For God's sake, no. No, just no. No. I'm not saying that out loud. That can stay in chat forever. I literally don't want to get Twitch banned with 61 followers. Ooh. That corner gets me every time. And I looked again. It's not offensive to me, but ooh, GG. I wanna be the very best, but I definitely will never be. None of it's a racing game. New car acquired. Okay. Hey, that's the first time I've said okay that I know of. get? What did I get? Probably a piece of crap I'm never gonna use, but... Oh no! Hello there! That is something I didn't expect, and I'm quite happy about that. Tom Supra. Who doesn't like a Supra? Any case, that is it for the stream tonight. For everyone that's watched, joined in, commented, or just been here to watch without saying anything, doesn't matter. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Piss off, honestly. My YouTube link is in the description below. I'm trying to build my channel a bit. If you're watching this on YouTube, my Twitch link's in the banner, and if you want my channel to be less shit, then my Patreon link is also in both Twitch and in YouTube. Help me out, because money, I don't know, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you probably in a couple of days. I will be streaming either Final Fantasy 6 or continuing my normal lock playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, where I somehow have to beat the whole game with just normal Pokemon, and I'm gonna take on Brock with a Pidgeotto. That's gonna go fantastically brilliant. And I'm gonna continue Final Fantasy 6 as well. But until then, I'll see you next time.